Oh yeah, I think it's going to be a fun one today. Out fishing with Joe from Random Fishing. Appreciate being able to get together with another local YouTuber. And if you haven't checked out his channel, check it out. It's called Random Fishing. I'll link it down below. He catches a lot more fish than I do. That's all there is to it. So I think we're going to have a good one today. Smallmouth is our target. So let's go see if we can make it happen.
Oh yeah.
You would think with all of the rocks and everything that Hellgrammite would be just lighting them up. Anything yet?
No, not even a ball.
I feel like I had one little tap and that was about it.
Probably all over there up against the bank spawner.
That's what I was thinking. They're probably, most of the big ones might be up in some little flats. Okay, switched over to the Kitech swim bait. Maybe something's keyed into minnows. Joe's over there using worms. He hasn't got anything either. Off to a slow start. Oh, there was something. First hit, first real hit. Did you get something? Oh, really? I haven't caught one of those this year. Oh, there was something. Joe got the first fish, sheep's head. I'm almost thinking about tying on a spinner bait and seeing if there's trout in here. Because that one strike I had, you know, it's sort of like that tap tap, you know, it feels, I just can't believe there's not a ton of fish in this spot. And that's why I'm like, I'm gonna roll through a few baits to see if I can find something that, something's keying on. And when it starts off slow, I tend to like, first really good looking spot, I tend to just work through a bunch of different baits. And if I can't find anything, then I just go back to the one that I think should work and hope I find the fish for a while. Okay, Joe's heading a little bit further down. I'm just sort of in the mindset to, like, this is an amazing looking hole. Of course I say that and Joe has another nice smallie down there. That's a nice one. Rainbow. Whoa. Calm down. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Wasn't planning on trout fishing today, but you know, I had that one bite that sort of felt like a tap tap from a trout. Come here. Come. Oh, he's a strong fish. My gosh, is this a strong fish. And he is mad. He is 100% mad at me. There we go. Nice stalked rainbow. Okay, go back in. I had that one bite. Like I said, it felt like that little tap tap that usually is a trout hitting something that they're just sort of aggravated at. And so I thought that, you know, maybe some stock trout made it in here from somewhere. You know, when I left the house this morning, I didn't think a nice rainbow would be the first fish I'd catch. Well, the fishing is definitely off to a little bit of a slow start. I think Joe's got a drum and a pretty nice smallmouth. I had that one rainbow. So we're gonna fish this a little bit more and then see if maybe we'll move on to the next spot. Maybe this will be a day to throw some crawfish plastics. I don't know if I brought any with me though. One more change, see if I have the magma Hellgrammite. Look like another decent little fish.
That's I don't know how you can do a fish count, because I could never do it because I never able to keep track of what I got.
I basically just have to go back and I look at it when I'm editing. A lot of days I catch 4 or 5, so it's pretty easy to. There's one. I think it's a trout. Nope, it's a bass. Finally got the smallie we're after today. Joe was nice and said, you know, I'm going to fish behind you until you catch one. There we go. Nice one. I caught him on the Magma Nico Helgermite. First fish on that, but that's a nice fish. Boy, this guy does not want to give up. He's not that big either. Oh, come here. Nope. He's not that big either. He's just a fighter. There you go, fish number 2. He was in the shadows too. So I think they're staying out of the sun and they're in the shadows. So maybe we're onto a mini pattern. Second smallie of the day. There he goes. Yeah, it seems like they might be in spawning mode and like I'm not even getting hits. Oh, he's looking right at me. There's a buck crossing the creek down there where we're heading down. Okay, we're at spot number 3. I'm starting at the top of the hole. I think Joe's starting at the bottom, and we're going to meet in the middle. We'll see if we can catch a few more smallies. The fish might be up shallower than I think they are. Oh! It's sort of surprising because I don't normally think about drum in the creek. That's a nice one too. A little muddy here on the edge. You know what, let's give it a try. It's gonna be a little bit of an adventure. Okay, the slow fishing has continued, so we're gonna put a little bit of live worms on the Ned hook. See if we can't land one of these drum on a bait finesse rod. So we'll see how this goes. Yep.
Oh yeah. Pulling.
Yeah, he's pulling a little bit. It's a smaller one. It's not one of the bigger ones, but
It's still fun.
he's definitely, yeah. He's got a couple. He's been through the battle.
Not too bad.
Oop, oop, oop. Ooh, come here. Not too bad, but oh, first freshwater drum on bait finesse. Ooh, at least for me. Maybe ever, who knows? I think there's just a little, there we go. Just a little piece that was left. There we go. Probably the heaviest fish of the day. I don't know that trout gave it a run though. He's a little beat up. He's got a few marks on him. Thanks, buddy. Oh, he's ready to go. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I'll take one more. What the heck? Well, that's what I've been thinking. Like, you know, you've been fishing worm on and off a good bit today, and you really haven't been getting much. Hey, so that's going to wrap up the video. It's a little bit of a slow day, but I want to thank Joe from Random Fishing, showing me around Greene County, Pennsylvania. Thanks, Joe.
No problem.
Haven't checked out his channel, check it out. Again, it's called Random Fishing, and as I promised at the beginning, Joe caught more fish than me. He pretty much always does in his videos. So
it was a tough day though, but we did manage a few.
yeah, we got a few, and we had fun. That's you know, it's just about being out here.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. So with that, that'll be the end of today's video. This is what, day 18 or something like that of the May Fishing Challenge. So I'll put the total down there in the corner. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bald eagle carrying a fish. Not sure where he's going.